Welcome back, everyone. This is update 0.76. So a few things here for you. There was a bug fix basically in the delay object. So if you look at the stage markers here, the delay object, previously it didn't show you this text to change delay time. So I've added that. So it was just a quick, simple fix. The next one is somebody suggested to have a black on white ground texture so that you can actually be more printer friendly if you like. So if you go to change bay, now you have a black on white. So you do that and you see now it has this kind of texture. It doesn't look very nice in the designing, but if you go over to your stage briefing, it actually looks pretty nice when it's printed. And it also saves you ink because then you don't have to print full color, right? So that's also another cool thing here. The next bit is also has to do with cameras. And so now if you go over to, let's load up a stage. So this is a new classifier, CM2101. So this new feature has to do with camera control. So if you go here and let's say if I just fly up in the air and I establish a camera by hitting backspace, let's call it first. So if you go over to camera control, you see you have this camera here and you can see this is a perspective camera. Now you have an option to choose what kind of type of camera, whether perspective or orthographic. So if you select orthographic, now you have this kind of look, which is an orthographic view, right? And so it's basically flattens out everything, doesn't have a lot of perspective, but this is one of the requests from somebody who was using the tool earlier. The other new feature which I think is pretty exciting is a top 2D view. So this is very different from all the cameras. This is a separate camera. It doesn't it has no link to your custom cameras here. So when you click on this, it gives you a top-down view in an orthographic mode, and it shows you all your props and your walls and so forth. And from here you can adjust your camera, you can rotate if you want to, or you can zoom in and zoom out. So what you usually do is you do something like this, you bring it real close, you try and match the full frame like this. And now if you go over and you can save it, or you can go over to your stage briefing. Now your stage briefing has a 2D view as well, and so it'll look pretty nice when it's printed, I guess. So if you use the black on white too, so if you change your bay to black and white, apply. If you go to stage briefing, you see now it's hard to see because it's all white, but if you toggle cell shade, you can see the outline. So you can have something like that if you want, or you can do a blue color, whatever. So top-down view is pretty interesting, pretty exciting as well. I think this will be pretty well received. I've heard from multiple users already about asking for a top-down view like this. So please give me some feedback about what you think about the top-down view. I don't really like the white on black thing, but some people like it. Something like this looks much nicer, right? And so yeah, so give me some feedback, and again, if you want to give me feedback, you can go over here to the provide feedback button under settings, or you can join our Discord channel. The link to the Discord channel is in the YouTube description below. So that's it for update 0.76. See you on the range.